Hi, I'm Olivie Blake, the author of many books such as The Atlas Six and the complete Atlas Trilogy. The Atlas Trilogy consists of 3 books, and it is now complete. So if you've been waiting for a binge, now is the time. The Atlas series is about, depending on how you want to look at it, 6 magicians who might kiss or kill any of the others at any given time, or how it's impossible to live ethically in the world. It is very much, they're thinky books. I'm a thinky person. I like thinky books. So while we do have sort of the feel of your favorite reality TV show binge with 6 characters who you kind of love to hate at certain moments, or hate to love, you also get an exploration of theoretical physics, psychology, philosophy, and kind of how to go about the world in a way that doesn't cause too much damage. So in the Atlas 6, we are introduced to our cast of 6. So the entire Atlas series is about the Alexandrian Society, the caretakers of lost knowledge from the Library of Alexandria and on throughout history, and the people who are recruited to have complete access to all of that knowledge. But there is a catch. 6 may enter, but only 5 can be initiated. So one person does have to be eliminated. It does say so on the cover. Just bear that in mind as we move forward throughout the books. So in the Atlas 6, we're introduced to our cast. They form alliances, they fight a lot, they make a black hole, you know, all the things that one does in a secret society. And then we move on to the Atlas Paradox. So this is the 2nd year as part of the Alexandrian Society, and things are starting to unravel. These books are dark academia, partially in the sense that they're psychological thrillers. I was definitely inspired by Donna Tartt's The Secret History, but also because I wanted that feeling of when you're in academia, you sort of get this just sort of theater of life, that you're kind of feeling this sense that you lose track of the boundaries of yourself. And in this year, they are doing their independent studies, and their alliances are shifting, their relationships are changing, and they're making each other gradually worse. And then, in the Atlas Complex, they are now out in the world. I did design these books in terms of scope, sort of like Westworld, where in book 1, you're really introduced to them in this very claustrophobic environment, and then gradually we widen the scope to recontextualize the exercise of who should be eliminated and why. And so in this book, things happen, thoughts are had, emotions are felt, and we really get to see the outcome of the decisions that were made over the course of their journey. I came at these books from a place of political rage. I was definitely asking myself about how to live ethically under conditions of severe capitalism, but I also was very interested in, as I mentioned, theoretical physics. It's a contemporary world that where the circumstances of climate change have been dealt with, kind of exploring what it would be like and the ethics of absolute power, and the idea of whether knowledge really is carnage and in what way. And so for me, it was really exciting to kind of be in this world, to explore characters this deeply. It's a very, very character-centric book. If you're the kind of person who enjoys having a lot of points of view, each character has their own point of view, and for me the story kind of lives, it's basically 6 unreliable narrators, and the truth is kind of yours to determine as the reader. So if you like that kind of reading experience where you're really involved, you get to really live in the world, that was something that I really enjoyed about writing them. So the series is complete, and it's available now for you to binge whenever you like.